Hey guys, Mr. Superfan here. Kerry, will you shut that door, please? So I'm going to be making my turtle first, and then Kerry's going to be making hers. So I have Raphael, and here's all the pots. This should be easy, since I am an actual sculptor. I can't find some of my sculptings, but here's the Triforce I did on, it's not painted yet, but on my ocarina. Yes, I can play. That's not an actual song, that's just me blowing it to show you that it's real. So right, let's try and make this. So we got the New York City grate for him to stand on. Shift all these. So first we need to separate the bars, then we need to make a turtle. So let me just stretch all this out and make it hot and enough to mould it. So I think I need half brown and half green cut already, or at least the same amount, to mix together to make the colour of the shell. So there's those two colours stuck together for now. I'm sorry that you can't really see. There's no really way of making it so you can. So I'm just going to show you on the camera. So let's make the main body part. So let's kind of stretch this out. So I need a body, a head and arms. So we half this now. And then we half the half, like so. I think this is how I do it. And I take the half of the other half, and we mix it together to use for the body. So I'm going to just make a quick torso shape. Now, if the chest is supposed to fit, here's my chest. So it's going to have to be bigger than this, I'm guessing. So let's do that, like so. I think I need to make that beefier actually. Yeah, I need to make that a lot beefier. So yeah, there's his shell, or his front of his shell. Now let's mix these two colours up just by twisting like so. And then what you want to do is roll it into a sausage and pull them apart until the colours make one actual colour. Kind of just like you would with green stuff. Like I say, the more you use it, the more it gets easier, and then you just want to twist it like so. And then you want to wrap it back into a ball and then roll it into another sausage. And this kind of takes about 5 minutes. So just keep doing that. Hopefully Kerry's video will be better because I'll be able to film her actually doing it. And I'm going to show her this video here, and she can kind of copy what I did. I'm kind of confused because this is going more green than brown, if you can see that. This is not working out. I'll try and add some more brown just in case. See if that actually helps. It says mix the colours, but I'm not really seeing any brown on here. It's mostly all green. I don't know what's going wrong here. But it says mixing colours. Mix the same amount of brown and green to make the shell. But as you can see, that is definitely just a dark green. So yeah, don't know why that's happened, but I should have just done a normal brown, to be honest with you. But let's try and mould this into a shell. So that would go on the back. do 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 do. Just kind of see if you can see that. I'm just rolling it like so, so we get a good shape. That is definitely not brown, but I do apologise. I didn't make the clay. So we want a nice rounded edge all the way around, like so. I don't know how well you can see this. Also, you are supposed to use a pencil, so if you're doing this at home, use a pencil. And where I've done that, I want to squash it down a bit to make this bit more raised. And we want to just add the shape of the shell, even though this is definitely not a brown. So if anyone else has bought these and has had trouble with them making this shell, please leave a comment and tell me what you did. If I had another one that wasn't Kerry's, so I could use, I'd probably redo it with more brown, but obviously they didn't give us much brown, did we? So this comes out to here, this comes out to here, this comes out to here, this comes out to here. So there's our shell, like so, even though it's definitely not the right colour tone. So now we're going to need arms and legs. So just going to use the piece we used to cut off, and I'm going to try and get a decent turtle head shape. So we want that like so. Do that, and then do that, and then squash it down. This plasticine isn't the best to use, to be honest. Either that or I'm just not used to it. So try and shape it like so, and then lift that bit up like that, and then squash it down. And there's our turtle head, like so. And now we're going to need Raph's eyes. And strangely, Raph's been given a smile, and we all know Raph never smiles unless he gets the upper hand on one of his brothers. So we're going to give him a frowny face, like so. And then with the last green square, I'm going to cut it in half and then half it again, like so. So you got 4 squares, and we're just going to heat them up between our fingers. Here's how you heat them up. Just squidge it around until it feels like it's loose and easier to manipulate. So there's one arm, like so. And yet again, manipulate it, get it nice and warm till you can feel it getting soft. Roll it to the same size, and there's a leg. And do that with all 4 of his joints. Get it nice and warm. Roll it in your hand. Oh, I rolled that one too far out. And roll it again. And give him another leg. This is looking really bad, I do apologise. It'll be okay if I probably left the brown as is. Mix the same amount of brown and green for the shell. That did not work at all. So get this piece nice and warm. Roll it into a fat sausage. And there we have his other arm. So it kind of looks really bad. With our half of brown that we had left, we want to cut 1, 2, it's stuck to the knife, 3, 4 segments. And yet again, squidge them in your fingers until it feels like it. So you can do this. Look, it's nice and... Whereas with this one, you can't, look. It's just going to fall apart. So you need it to be nice and squidgy so it's easier to remove. Make thin snakes with this one. And then these go around his arms. And his legs. Like so. Not going to see what these little brown pieces look like, to be honest with you. Make another sausage for the other leg. At least they are resembling more like sausages than the legs and arms are. And then squeezy, 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 roly, roly, roly. Really should have had a cup of water or something beside me because the colours are running into the other colours. So there's those parts, and then we pop out his knee protectors and his leg pads, knee pads and arm pads. So that will go there because it's his arm pad. Sorry I didn't show you that, but that goes there. And then the other arm pad would go on this side, if I can get it on there, like so. And then we need his leg pads there, knee pads I should say, and the other one there. And then we'll stick him on the New York City manhole cover, like so. Try and squeeze him down without him falling. I think he's going to fall. Now let's get his size. He's about 3 inches. Hey, size, get it? Everyone laugh, because I'm funny, I promise. Right, where's that last sigh? You lost a sigh? Damn! There it is. Did anyone get that reference or not? Or is this too old? And his already fell. There you go. Stick that in your other arm, Raph. No, Raph, in your arm. Put it in your arm, Raph. Put it in your hand. Get tight to hold. Right, don't let go. And squash it on the base. And there we have Raph. Like so. So those are pretty cool, especially as it was really cheap. I was worried that we would open these and the clay would be too hard to manipulate. But yeah, there's Raph, like so. And we'll probably check on him every time we do another blind bag bonanza. So let's put him on the shelf, and I might as well show you guys the shelf that we have so far. So here's our zomblings right there. We have our 2 dinosaurs, Moshies, Cut the Rope, Despicable Me, Disney Wick Keys. We have our Power Ranger there, our Hot Wheels, and that brown thing is just not in the wood. It's not a thing you can see flat in a Darth Maul. It's just I was looking at it, looked like a brown circle, thinking, what the heck is that? So yeah, there's one of our towers, and there. And then the next video will be Kerry building her turtle. So yeah, Mr. Superfan saying now, please like, sub, comment, bye.